What is up, guys? Zach here, also known as Angry Irishman 86. Got a replay of a game I just played. A couple of things happened in this game that are some are pretty cool, and some of them just kind of show you what is important in the game that you might not think about. So I've fast forwarded a little bit, so it's not just you watching me gather little sheep deeps and scout around. So I am scouting right now, so you can see if you look down in the mini map, I'm out away from my home base, which is over here. So I'm looking for my opponent right now. I'm just going to speed that up a little bit. Yeah, so, alright, so first of all, I see 4 stone and his gold right there, so I know he's over here. I know his berries are right there, based on his mill. Do a bad job of keeping my scout active here, because I was fixing some things at home. But here we go again. He's moving. Yep, see the berries for sure. Okay, now right here, I'm going to pause that. I see the barracks. Now, that's not the biggest tell of what's going on, but I did sneakily see that there was 2 villagers on there. So he's rushing it up. So he's the Ethiopians. They are an archer civ, which means he's probably going for man-at-arms into archers, which is very common. So I'm just scouting around in front. I actually didn't think of that until a little bit later, so I'm still just scouting around. But then I think it was right here, so I stopped moving him. I see his scout. I'm like, wait a second. He might be sending some militia or some, militia into man-at-arms. So I wall off over here, and then after that I send this villager to wall off over here. So I know that these are exposed, and I actually recorded this game as I was playing, and around this time I was like saying, I need to watch my mini map over here, see if any man-at-arms show up. Okay, and then I was the Lithuanians, because I'm always the Lithuanians. Not always, but something I did was the Lithuanians get that extra food in the beginning, but I acted like they didn't, so I could get both a stable and an archery range up. So I just clicked over here, told my scout to look around, and I see that he's in feudal age a little bit after me. That also tells me that he's probably going for man-at-arms. So I start running back, I'm taking a look, and I see that. Bam. Okay, and that tells me right there, okay, now I know what he's going for. He's got man-at-arms, and then he's already got 2 of them up here. Okay, then he probably didn't mean to do that, and that told me where they were, and told me just in time so I could get these guys off of that berry bush. And I see that they're man-at-arms. I do have my archery range up. I got an archer coming out. I've got 3 scouts. I didn't do the best job running around those guys. They get hit a little bit. That's alright though. Worst things have happened. And then this is a lot of micromanaging my army. So I want to take that out, but not run into the man-at-arms. I want to hit the man-at-arms with my archer. So this is a lot of like clicking back and forth, trying to hit these guys with the archer, but keep them safe from his scout that I know is prowling around here. I don't have enough gold to make another archer, so it's very important to keep him. Okay, so as you saw there, his scout ran in, my scouts ran in, and really right now I'm thinking, okay, so I have no one on berries anymore, so I don't have to really guard this. I do have an opening over here, and then I hadn't scouted back here to see if this forest runs all the way to the back, so here soon, I can't remember exactly at what time, I put a house right there too. Now I'm just moving back and forth, seeing if I can track those man-at-arms. I did make a skirmisher. That one was an accident, but then that actually made me think, hey, he's going man-at-arms into archers. So skirmishers, not a bad thing. Okay, don't do the best job moving back and forth to see if I can find these guys. But now I've got 2 archers. His man-at-arms are pretty much moot if I keep track of them. So I see him right there. Okay, I've got this open right here, but I put up a couple of houses. So even if he had gone over there, he would have had to run into the gold, and that would have been a good angle for my archers to attack. Okay, so send my scouts out. I saw him loop around, and then right here, if you watch the deer, you can see when they run by the deer. I don't know if it's right here. We'll go ahead and speed this up a little bit. But yeah, see how the deer moving? No, didn't so much there. But I did track them back here. Yeah, at one point I did see them, the deer running around. So I knew where he was. Walled up my villager. I don't know why she didn't keep working. Foreman! Foreman! Okay, and I figure, okay, his man-at-arms is moot now, as long as I keep good track of where they are. So, going for a counter attack here. We'll say Counter-Strike. You guys remember that game? And the whole time, I'm making skirmishers, because I'm expecting him to go into archers. Okay, so let's go ahead. I don't think I really find a whole lot with these scouts. Yeah, I just see what he's got right there. And he brought his man-at-arms all the way back. So I never really killed his man-at-arms, and that was annoying. But running my scouts up there was a really good thing. Didn't actually intend to find out as much as I did, but it's really good. And now that I'm Lithuanians, oh man, that's annoying. I'm looking around for relics to pick up so that I have stronger knights. Okay. And then let's see. Okay, let's go and slow it down. I see him attack right there. I saw maybe 8 archers. He brought his man-at-arms along. He starts attacking back here. I'm in the castle age. So I'm thinking, okay, let's get knights out. Alright, I'm not quite sure. Let's see, where are his guys? All visible. Take out the fog of war. Okay, so he ran them back. Probably a good move. Once he saw me hit castle age, I start building knights. You know, something that I realized I'm not very good at is I don't get siege up fast enough. So I actually purposely got them up faster. This was unfortunate right here, is I just ran everything right into his military, and I didn't really have any upgrades, so my military got kind of sliced up right there. But you know, not the worst. Not the worst. I only lost 1 or 2 knights. Would prefer not to, obviously. And then I try to take out as many of his pikemen as I can. Okay, and now I get that siege workshop up. And this is where things get a little bit fun. Okay, so still producing knights. If you look at the top left, bringing out knights, bringing out, constantly keeping up vil production, or at least trying. And get a mangonel coming. Okay, and he doesn't know about my siege workshop, so he's running in. Now, I didn't do this next part the greatest, but some fun happens right here. So he starts coming in this way. All right, I've got some defense. Put my villagers in the town center, and I get this slow-moving mangonel coming out. And are we going to see some Badabooms? Bada-boom! That's only 1, but that's okay. Then I ran my knights in front of him just to kind of try and take his attention away. He did a good job not getting smashed right there. I did have this town center up here, so that doesn't really help him at all. And this right here, first of all, bada-boom! And then I target fire right in the middle there because they have to go through. There goes... what, probably 8 if you count those 4. Looks like 3 more there, and then 1 there. So there goes 8 archers. 8 times 45 is a lot. That's how much gold there are. I kind of keep an eye on him here, but not great job. I think my attention was elsewhere. So there's some Badabooms for you. You know, and then taking a look at the score, 700-point lead, kind of just lets you know that that's pretty much all the military he had. Okay, and I start running forward. You know, not a lot happens here, but I do get some scouting information from my knights. Start attacking his mill, and he starts hitting me with his archers. So I'm just gonna run away from that. Do a little dancing, make it hard for them to hit. You can just do that, hit like ZX, ZX, ZX. Okay. And just run away. Okay. Go pick up one relic. Go pick up a second one. And then I got elite skirmisher coming in, so let's go ahead and speed this way up. Alright, so I decided to move out here. What do I got? Yeah, 13 knights. I've got 8 elite skirmisher and 2 mangonels. Now this poor guy, I've had this happen to me. It's terrible. I'll show you from my view. Okay, so these slow-moving mangonels, this sucks, but he runs right into my knights. I mean, there's knights and skirmishers, so that military is pretty much dead. I back the knights off for elite skirms. He probably doesn't see. Oh, mangoes. Oh, mangoes. Oh, mangoes. So I back these guys up. Bad target fire there. And you know he's scared. You know he's scared. Okay, try to use my knights to swing around. Bada boom! Bada boom! Okay, then after that, keep the knights off, or the mangoes off, and that is it. Okay, so the big turning point was my scouting. Turning points, I should say. So my scouting, seeing that he had this barracks up, and I was able to prepare for the man-at-arms coming in on this side, and then obviously the mangonel Badaboom here, and him running right into my military there. Even if he hadn't run into my military, you know, he had 13 archers and maybe 5 pikemen, and he's kind of open from there, so I could have my mangonels hitting here with my knights raiding, and keeping the mangonels safe with the skirmishers. Excuse me. And I had actually just clicked to Imperial Age too, so I could have been sending knights forward. So he was in a bad way, and I don't blame him for stopping when he did, because it was probably going to get pretty ugly from there. Alright, that's it, guys. Just wanted to show off some Badabooms that I got for once. As I said, usually not the greatest with getting a siege workshop up, but it worked out today. So, hope you enjoyed the video. If you could, please leave a comment below. If you're watching this on YouTube, subscribe. If you're watching it on BitChute, also subscribe. And again, leave a comment. Anything will help, and I'd appreciate it. Alright, thanks for watching.